Hi, I'm Lori with craftroomtime.com, and I'm here to bring you another wonderful video. Please like and subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications, and here we go. This is part 1 of how to bring the gnome into Design Space. Good morning, everyone. First, we're going to go ahead and bring in the little gnome. So you would go to your upload and upload your SVG and insert your image. And it comes in big like this, no worries. All you need to do is go up to your size. We're going to change it to a 5.5 wide, and then a 6.75 tall. Okay, and that will fit our canvas perfectly. And then you're going to want to ungroup it because it comes in completely grouped. And now we're going to want to attach all the letters. So start with your little dot here, which is one of the insides of the letters, and just hit your shift key and select every single letter on the right hand side. That's the easiest way to do it. Just scroll down to catch the next one and so forth until you get all the way to the bottom of the letters. So it's going to be just before we get to that orange. So now I have all the letters and everything attached or selected, and you can tell by the little box that's around it. And now we want to attach those, and that will keep them all together so that when we're cutting they will all be together. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this guy, because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a few of these on one canvas. So I'm just going to copy and paste, and then make sure those are not attached. Oh no, they're still attached. Okay, so if we do it this way, then they'll all be attached still, and that way I won't have to do that over again. So I'm going to try to get 4 on my vinyl sheets. Okay, so now you're ready to cut. There's not much more to this than that. And now you can see all my letters are all together. I'm just going to separate them a little bit. I think it's just easier to weed and give me some space to do that. I don't want them too close to the beards either. And let's see. I am going to move these around until I'm using up most of my vinyl that I have. And I'm going to keep them on a nice 8x6. So let's just move these over just a little bit more. So I can get 4. Well, I can get a whole bunch more on here, but I'm just going to do 4 for now. Take a look at each one of these. Oh, this does have to be mirrored before I forget. And then always make sure that everything still stayed in the right spaces after you mirror it. These all look good, but again, I'm going to stay within my boundaries of what I want to use for my vinyl. Let's see. I spin that one around. Spin that one around. I think that'll work just fine. And get this last one over here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that one's done. Just mirror the third one. Yep, I'm just going to bring these guys down. Well, that one's probably fine right there. Let's bring the little ones down. That one's fine. Alright, the fourth one, that's just the top of the pumpkin, that's fine. The fifth one, I forgot to mirror it, let's mirror it, and I'm going to go back to that top pumpkin one too, make sure I mirrored it. Yep, The noses are fine. Actually, I'm just going to bring this down. I want just one of those little square piece. Alright, oh, let's make sure I mirrored it. You want to make sure you mirror them all, even though it's just a round nose, because everything's sized to go exactly the right way on each little gnome. And if you don't mirror it, it may not fit perfectly. Right, just like that one. Let's pull that one down here. That's the little piece of the sign that the letters will go on. Okay, it's mirrored. Here's the signs. Probably would save a lot more vinyl if I do it this way. Okay, let's mirror that. Still looks good. Mirror. This is the hat. And this is the top, or the brim of the hat. Okay, I'm going to go back one more and make sure they're all mirrored. Okay, they're ready to go. Then just hit continue. And we'll select the material, and I like to use the heat transfer non-Cricut. If you have a specific Cricut one that you're using, you can certainly use that. I just tend to go for the heat transfer non-Cricut one. The pressure should be left at default. It's warning you here that it's make sure the mirror is turned on and the iron material is facing shiny side down, because since we mirrored it, the shiny side is the transfer sheet, just so you know, and so you won't be cutting on top of the transfer sheet, you'll be cutting the vinyl, which is the matte side. Okay, and then you'll go ahead and load your mats and continue cutting. Be sure to like and subscribe and get notifications, and see the part 2 on the next part of doing the reverse gnome iron on canvas.